Hi, welcome back. This is match 2 with our Abzan counters.
No, it's match 1. They don't need to know.
It's match 2. I love
And
this
it's a
game.
snap keep.
Yep. I can safely say that as well.
Search for tomorrow, turn 1. We told him, hey
Turn
there,
2,
good luck, have fun, and he said Snarf.
Snarf?
Isn't that from
Maybe the
Thundercats?
Muppet.
I think it's Thundercats. The little, like...
I don't know. Maybe one of our 30,000 viewers will rant about us in the comments.
Oh, totally.
Totally.
Suspend.
Black
Yeah.
deck here.
Turn 2 is just slam and I-Not Bunkin, or if we really, really need to, Swords to Plowshares. But
I
hoping we...
sincerely doubt we'll need to.
Yeah, and we don't, because he didn't have a play. Now, here's where we get kind of fun. Do we fetch out another Forest for Junio, or do we go ahead and get the swamp? Jugen, not Junio. I don't keep saying that.
I think we fetch the forest, get us that much closer to Jugen. Because we're not 3-0ing this pod.
No.
So, gotta play some risky business.
Okay.
We'll do that.
Cast. Get a Forest.
Really weird.
Play a Plains. And then...
Sarah Ascendant?
We don't have the mana for Sarah Ascendant, or else the answer would be yes. I think we outlast the Bonkin.
Yeah, we'll just say outlast and leave the plains open for just in case.
And then next turn will probably be Sarah Ascendant, and the turn after that will most likely be...
You mean Sarah Angel?
Yeah, I don't know why.
I wish it was Sarah Ascendant. I would love Sarah Ascendant right now. But I also just very much like that card. Just... In general terms, like, I think it is designed very coolly. Not necessarily very well. I don't know if it is...
So
But-
1-drop?
1-drop 1/1 with lifelink, that when it's... Oh, yeah, what he's doing? Guard duty.
We don't care though.
I think we actually want to kill that Viscopa Guild Mage enough.
I mean, why didn't you swords it in his instep?
I don't have an answer to that. I thought we were tapped out. I'll be 100% honest here. My mind's not fully here today.
And I'm sick and deathly. What's your excuse?
What is the play here? Sarah Angel?
I could see if just being Sarah Angel. I could also see an argument for Chronicle Heroes and plowsharing the Viscopa Guild Mage.
I think it's probably Sarah Angel just on principle. When you can cast Sarah Angel, it's probably right.
That's fair. She actually wasn't that good in whatever Modern Masters she was in. Like, she was fairly medium. So he's just going to slam a Sanguine Bond here? That's the mana for it.
I thought Sanguine was 6. Oh,
Nope.
it's 5.
That's 5.
What is
Black
it,
3.
3 double black?
No, his own Sarah Angel.
Now we have to get rid of that.
We actually do.
Also, I don't know what Modern Masters you think Sarah Angel is in, but she wasn't. She's in Eternal Masters,
That might have been it.
but she's never been in a Modern Masters.
So I think
So-
we Chronicle of Heroes. Hope to draw probably a Forest.
Mhm.
And then play Swords and Blinding Mage.
Yes, I agree.
That seems fair.
So now we're happy we didn't Swords the Viscopa Guild Mage.
Yeah.
We shouldn't say that because results orientation's bad, but
But that
nonetheless.
doesn't mean we can't be happy.
Yeah. So we did draw land. Not quite the land we wanted, but a land. Um,
No.
we're still swordsing the Sarah Angel.
Yeah.
And then we're bouncing a tapped Forest.
I think I'm going to like have a mental breakdown if they actually have it.
If they have what?
Sarah Ascendant, if they have a Sarah Ascendant.
Because there's
We're going to fix that, though.
Well, we're already taking them by 4. Sarah Angel's a really good way to get them lower on health totals. Let's see what they do with their turn.
Yep.
There's a very real chance our turn is just slamming Jugen the Rising Star.
There's no complaints on my side.
Can you imagine if they eventually kill Jugen, and then we just throw all the counters on Sarah Angel and have a 9/9? Retainer
Only
of the
spread them
Realms. Flying
out so that we can get
it
them.
gets plus 02 until end of turn if it's blocking. Okay.
Yep.
And then re-stalling our Chronicle Heroes, which is completely fine. So I think we Jugen, and then use the black mana from Jugen to play Phyrexian Ranger. Oh no, we won't have enough mana. That's not how math
What?
works.
I mean, black mana from the rot farm in any case.
Yeah, what'd I say?
You said from the Jugen.
So many things are wrong with that sentence.
Yep.
Like at least 3.
Well, this is going interesting.
It's something in any case.
He might not
Also,
block.
you know we can just block that with
Hey.
Ceres for the realm, right?
Yes, I'm entirely aware of what he can do, but he may not have.
Wait, so I can just hit us for 2.
No, he can't
Oh,
because
it's
Sarah Angel has
vigilance, yeah.
vigilance.
And we have a Jugen anyway.
I'm really used to that. What's the building? P2 life.
Angel
Yeah.
of Mercy. When it enters the battlefield, gain 3 life, and it's a 3/3.
It's okay.
It should be
bad.
known that I know very few of the cards that are in the Iconic Masters set. Like, I looked at the spoils, thought they were cool, and didn't really pay attention beyond that.
Disappointing me, man. Disappointing me.
Do we Phyrexian Ranger before combat just in case we draw something cool?
Yes, we also drop a swamp.
Well, yes, we're playing the swamp, but
I can't leave things assumed at this point.
that's unfortunately fair. That's a Path of Bravery. I want to play Path of Bravery.
I don't fault you that.
Bravey, can you explain what that does?
I can just pull it up for you.
It's well, as long as we have greater than or equal to our starting life total, all of our creatures get +1/1, and whenever a creature we control attacks, we gain 1 life, which will make our Serra Angel a 5/5. Of course, Serra Angel would then trade for Angel of Mercy, because he would double block and have a 2/5 and a 3/3, and it would
Yeah, but we also still have Jugen.
Yeah, and it's pretty okay if he dies.
So I think we actually play the Path of Bravery, just swing with Jugen, and leave the Serra Angel back because we don't want we don't want our Serra Angel to trade. That's bad. But we really want him to lose at least one of his creatures that's currently in the air.
Yeah.
And I mean, 6 is a big number. Like, even which
Where
he
is
didn't.
the 6 coming from?
Jugen's a
You mean
6/6.
5?
Jugen's a 6/6. We have Path of Bravery.
Oh,
We're at 19.
you're right.
I can do math.
I thought we were at 18.
I may not be able to play Magic today currently, but I can do math, and 5 + 1 is definitely 6. He's swinging with 2. I think we just take it.
It seems fine.
I'm fine with
they're only
taking 5,
one.
and I really don't want to lose one of our creatures to a trick.
Yeah.
Specifically, I don't want to lose Serra Angel to a trick. Oh, what he's doing is he's getting us to where Path of Bravery is not online anymore.
Yep.
Or he had a trick in his last card in hand and was going for the 2-for-1. But either way, we're still getting him back for 9 and putting him at 12, and he's doing 5 to us and putting us at 15. And then we'll get to 17 because we're going to attack with 3 creatures probably.
Just gonna the guild mage.
Target creature gains lifelink, and then we lose life equal to the amount of life he gains. So you're going to do both?
Probably.
The answer's probably. And then on our turn, we're probably just going to play Ivy Elemental for 1 million and have a 10/10.
With first strike.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A 7/7, but nonetheless. Oh, he's giving them both lifelink. Okay.
That's weird.
That's pretty valid.
I mean,
He
it
really
makes him less bad.
He wants to gain life a lot here, and he doesn't. As soon as he gets another land, he will be dealing double damage to us because he'll be able to give them both lifelink, and then Serra Ascendant. And then after dealing life or giving them both lifelink, he'll make us lose life for every life he gains, and then the lifelink will gain him the life, and we'll lose that much, and then the damage will be that much damage.
So
I think we just play it all. Our Saracen and our Blinding Mage and our Ivy Elemental, and our Ivy Elemental will be a 5/5 instead.
It'll be a 4/4.
Would it?
Yeah, it'll be a 4/4.
I'm still fine with it being a 4/4. A 4/4 first strike is perfectly serviceable.
I think we swing team and then we play team.
You are
We're smart kids
probably
and we
correct.
use the second main phase.
Using the
bluff
second
kids.
main phase is a useful skill in Magic the Gathering.
Unless the creature affects the combat, you don't play it in the first.
You're right. And then I think actually next combat we lead back Jugen because him blocking will make him really want to attack less. Because Jugen blocking is really good for us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there she goes.
Alright, so he is able to do the double damage now, but that takes all of his mana. And overall, we're actually pretty okay with that. Especially since from now on we'll have Blinding Mage up, so we'll be able to tap down one of his creatures before combat.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, this is fine. And he'll gain 5, and we will lose 10. Is that how the math works?
Probably. I don't know. There's only 3 engineering students on this video, so math is probably not going to work.
Hey, I am almost an engineering graduate, thank you.
Yeah, but until you get a job, it means nothing.
I have an internship lined up.
Yeah, but that's not a job. It's an internship. That's why he didn't say job.
He is deciding if he wants to drain us, and it's looking like the answer is going to be yes.
Yeah.
Which is valid, because that's a solid strategy. But we're really hoping for that sweet, sweet enlarge that's not main decked for our Sarah Ascendant and have a 6/6 lifelinker, just out of nowhere. Yep, that's exactly what he's doing with this turn. And then we will lose 5 more and go to 8. Which we're still okay with. If he didn't have as much lifelink as he was going on, we would have had way fatal. Alright, so we attack with Sarah Angel, Phyrexian Rager, and Ivy Elemental. Because we want Blinding Mage to leave one of his creatures back.
Yep.
And we want Jugen on blocking because we want Jugen on blocking. And we don't attack with Sarah Ascendant because then it just gets eaten.
Mm-hmm.
And we gain 3, which is great. I think we bluff something with the Forest in hand instead of playing it out.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, because we can cast everything on our deck already.
But we've done probably like 30 damage to this guy at this point. So before he goes to combat, No, don't tap himself down. I think we tap down the Angel of Mercy, because it's bigger.
Yeah.
He conceded.
Cool. For game 2, boys.
There we go. That's
Oh yeah, of course he conceded. We have Fatal next turn, because we can just tap down his other blocker, and then swing for 1 million.
Yep.
I was just intending on keeping him off, gaining 3 life, and dealing 3 to us. And then I realized, like, that works a lot better. I don't think we side anything. Actually, I would think it's arguable to bring in Disenchant, because if he's playing that deck, he probably has either Sanguine Bond or the thing that makes angels. And either way, I don't want him to have it.
But we haven't seen it yet.
But it's probably there.
And if we lose 2, we can go to game 3.
Okay. I'm fine with that argument. He seems to be sideboarding a lot, though. So he is sideboarding a lot, though. Or at least thinking about it a
Maybe
lot.
he's sideboarding into an Obzon 1/1
Oh, you know what we
deck.
might want to bring in? The second Netcaster Spider.
Yes. And we take out
Maybe the Rager, actually. Oh, game started.
Okay, well now we know.
All right.
Next game, though, if it happens, we need to probably put in this Netcaster Spider. I actually don't hate this hand. It's weird, but I don't.
Surprisingly same.
I also think we hold the Timberling Guide until turn 4 to play it on Netcaster Spider.
Yep.
Because we're going to play our Netcaster Spider on turn 3 after playing our Mindstone. Alright, he kept a 6-lander on the play and then bottomed it. Well, now I wish that swamp was a Plains, but we can't have that, so... Okay, that's an early Viscopa Guild Mage. Yeah, I think we still swamp here, play Mindstone. And then next turn we can play Netcaster Spider, and then use our Golgari Rot Farm to bounce one of the tap lands.
I can live with that.
We'll have 6 mana on turn 4, which is pretty okay. He has his own Path of Bravery.
Good. Good.
So now we want Disenchant. That's our Path of Bravery. And then Golgari Rot Farm, and bounce the swamp. Because we want forests on the battlefield more than we want swamps. We only need one. And Golgari Rot Farm counts as that one. So I think we let this attack go past because we're going to Timberling Guide on our Netcaster Spider and make him a 3/4.
Yeah. Especially since we don't kill his Viscopa right now.
Yeah, exactly. But next turn it will trade. Or it will kill it. It won't even trade.
What is that?
As a student of Ojidai? Yeah.
So I think we play the Plains to play Path of Bravery. Because we can do both Timberling Guide, Path of Bravery this turn.
Yes, I'm with you.
Throw it on the Netcaster. And Path of Bravery. And I actually think I'm okay with just throwing the Timberling Guide away for a life gain. Like, just attacking with him into... That's a Reeve Soul, which will kill our Netcaster Spider. Sad. I do think we trade off our Timberling Guide to save us 3 points. What do you think?
Yep.
So what are we really hoping to draw here? Not a Golgari Rot Farm, I can tell you that much.
I think we still play Saracen.
I think we use our Mindstone. Yeah. That's a Ursa Basilica, which helps us even less.
Perfect. I love this.
Alright, so we're still playing Sarah Ascendant. We're going to play the Basilica and bounce the plane. Bounce the plains.
Well, I'd say bounce the forest, because if we get a Sarah... No, wait,
we want Jugan.
We do want Jugan.
And if we want Sarah Angel, then we just play it with the plains that's in our hands.
Yeah, I forgot we had a Basilica. I thought we just had like 30...
Nope. Although valid, because we haven't... This is the first game, I think, that we've drawn the Basilica. Out of the 4 that we played.
What do you think about a mana base that is 1 basic and like 14 bounce lands?
No.
Dang.
Do we trade our Sarah Ascendant off? I don't want to, but I think it's better than taking 6.
Maybe. Because we're not getting into a 6.
Yeah. I think it's right to trade it here.
Yeah, right now it's just being a healing salve.
I mean, gaining us 2 life of turns is not, like, insignificant thing, but It's not.
So we're getting 4 life. It's better than healing self. But then again, so is everything.
Rakdos Drake, the Flying Unleash. Alright, yep, that's it.
Go to game 3, ladies and germs.
Drawing 9 lands out of 14 cards is not a way to live your life. So we definitely side in the Disenchant, and I think we bring in the second Netcaster Spider.
Yep.
Because he still had a lot of flying. I think we take out the Phyrexian Rager still.
Yeah.
I think it's the Phyrexian Rager and the Sultai Flare. Would be my gut instinct, but am open to arguments.
I don't have any better ideas. I just don't like yours. But in the absence of a better idea, I guess we'll go with it.
I could also see us going down on 1 Timberland Guide in order to bring those in.
I thought we only had 1 Timberland Guide.
We have 2.
Okay, well in that case,
so
Timberland Guide, Sultai Flare.
Probably. We should have brought that. We should have taken that foil Disenchant, man.
I think you guys took it.
No. I actually like the sand a lot.
It has all our mana and it has a play on turn 3 and 4.
And it has an Ivy Elemental that will have trample. I mean, technically it has a play on turn 2, if we want to live that life.
Yeah, but we're not dumb. Arguably.
It also has a play on turn 1, but that would be really dumb. And we're definitely not that dumb. It's arguable whether or not we play it.
Either.
It's arguable if we play the 2-drop 1/1.
Or we just drop from. Yep.
Yeah. It's not arguable that we. Yeah. I don't really know why I tapped that for us.
Instinct.
It was, but it doesn't make much sense to. For mana efficiency's sake, I think we play the Netcaster Spider.
Yeah, I agree.
Also, I would much rather have Netcaster Spider eat a removal spell than the Blinding Mage. I think it's a lot better. Because Blinding Mage keeps back their best blocker. Netcaster Spider maybe keeps back a flyer. Or, sorry, Blinding Mage keeps back their best attacker, not blocker. Though it does work for blockers, too. We're fine with that.
Wow. It's like... You have that?
Not entirely. Theirs is more lifelink. Ours is more counters. Yeah. But it's more like a refraction match.
Yeah. Phyrexian Rager is just an all-around good card, honestly. Like, so we attack and then Ceratop.
Sure.
I could also make an argument for attacking and then Ivy Elemental. Because then Ivy Elemental will have trample off of the Ceratop.
That's true, but it'd only be a 3/3.
Yeah, and Ceratop is a 4/3 trampler anyway, so I think it's better.
Yeah.
I've talked myself in a circle, but I like that idea. Next turn. So next turn might be the Ivy Elemental as a 4, and then the turn after that we could Chronicle of Heroes, Blinding Mage. Provided we don't draw anything better, of course. Do we send our Crown Ceratop into that? I think the answer is no.
It gets double blocked and we trade it for a Student of Ojtai. I think the answer is no. I think we just chill, honestly.
I think we play Blinding Mage. I don't think we play Ivy Elemental yet because they played a bigger dude.
Yeah.
But I don't want to not play anything. And I'm fine with playing a Blinding Mage, which gives us at least attacks. Because we're not being very defensive right now, so we can like tap down his Student of Ojtai and swing with our Ceratop, and then he doesn't have good like response. Plus, the longer we wait on our Ivy Elemental, the more cards the bigger it is, which is like completely fine. The only downside to that is Ivy Elemental is currently our only way to turn on Chronicle of Heroes. So we're not drawing a card until after we play the Ivy Elemental.
Yeah.
He snap tapped that 3 mana. So I wonder what he's doing with it.
Path of Bravery?
Yeah, maybe. Well, it's not very good right now. Moonglove Extract. It deals 2 damage to target creature or player. That's pretty good. Like, it's not... It's Ghostfire? Or is Ghostfire 3 damage?
Ghostfire's... That's a darn good question, actually.
What?
How much damage Ghostfire deals?
Well,
Ghostfire is 3.
Okay. So it's a slightly worse Ghostfire?
Yeah.
Which I'd rather him not have, but I'm fine.
Ooh, we can Timberland Guide our Netcaster Spider now, and then Chronicler of Heroes.
We can. And I almost tapped badly.
Yeah, I was worried there for a second.
Well, more correctly, I probably should have done this main one, so the Netcaster Spider still could have attacked.
I thought you did, but once again,
No,
I'm
I accidentally clicked.
you.
Game slagged slightly, and I accidentally clicked OK through main when I meant to click OK
Sure,
for draw.
and the controller.
Wait, what happened? Did you just...
Of course, if we attack with the Netcaster Spider, it just gets stone-faced by Student of Ojutai.
That's true.
Doesn't do a whole lot for us, but it's a 3/4 with reach trample. It gets bigger when it is blocking a flyer. Survival Cache is good. It's a good card, especially Student Ojutai on the field. I play especially in a deck that wanted to gain life, I would play a 3-drop gain 4 life, next turn gain 4 life. Like, it's not great, but I play it. What else is he doing? It's going to be Viscopa Guildmage.
Probs.
If it was, I can't imagine he would have played Survival Cache first, though. I feel like he should have played Viscopa Guildmage, waited a turn, and then did the Drain. And then drained us for 4.
But sometimes people make mistakes.
As evidenced by our previous games of Magic the Gathering. Pantaric Ward. As an infinite battle, choose a color. When it enters battle, draw a card, and has protection for the chosen color.
So, green.
It's going to be green here.
So now we pray to draw a... Not Vanquish the Weak.
Disenchant?
I was just going to say the Black Kill spell, but...
Oh, yeah. Restall.
Restall, yeah. Been doing a lot of Ixalan, so...
But honestly, even if he has pro-green, like, we can slam Ivy Elemental and then have a 9/9 with Trample or whatever.
Or we could Search for Tomorrow and Ivy.
If we Search for Tomorrow first, it is 2 less mana because it gets you a land untapped. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'd have 5, so it'd be a 4/4, which doesn't seem good enough.
What I was suggesting was just Search for Tomorrow Suspend because it only has 1 cost.
See, I was thinking the other way of Search for Tomorrow, wait until next turn, and then play Ivy Elemental as like a 10/10.
I mean, sure. That's fine. It's not perfect, but it's fine.
Although, nah, I like the Suspend for Search for Tomorrow, play Ivy Elemental as a 5/5.
Because it's still a 5/5 tramp.
It is a perfectly serviceable card. And Protection doesn't stop Trample, so like we won't be able to kill the 2/4, but we will be able to trample 1 damage over. And if we swing like Ivy Elemental, Crown Ceratok, Netcaster Spider, he probably double block something, and then we kill the Phyrexian Rager and never have to worry about losing out to a double block again.
I'm not sure the screen switched a little bit.
That's sad. This is Saint of the Realms.
Yep.
And then now he's going to play Path of Bravery and make all of his people bigger. Yep, that's exactly what he's doing.
Damn, that sucks.
Seriously, though? Not really. Like, we're at a complete stalemate.
It still is not good.
It's not good, but, like, it's not as bad as it could be. It sucks that we're still drawing lands. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've drawn half the lands in our deck. It's roughly 2 more than we would have expected. I think is how the math works. Because at 15 cards deep in your library, you expect about 7 lands, and we've drawn 9. No, we've drawn 8, so we've drawn 1 more land than we should have. On a mathematical sense. No, yeah, because on 15 lands you should draw 6 lands. But we're on 16. Rakdos Drake, sure. Ah, now I caught myself. It's weird. Like, he really can't attack effectively at all. And I think on average our deck is better than his, so we just have to wait until we draw a way to do something.
Some removal would be nice.
Yeah. I think we still get a forest because we can.
Yeah. Right, we're mainly using the Search for Tomorrow as deck thinning, and we drew another forest. Now we have seen significantly more lands than we thought we would have. Because we're at 10 lands off of 23 or off of 17 cards. Resto Angel, that's a good card.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I think we're losing this one, gents.
It looks like it.
He's just drawn so many more like cards than we have.
Honestly, I actually forgot Resto Angel was in this set.
So did I. But that's still a Resto Angel.
Oh yeah, it's definitely there.
He's Reeve-Stalling our Netcaster Spider, which is what we expected. We just hoped we would draw Hearts first, or any of our removal spells, which we have plenty of. Abzan Battle Priest is good. He has a really sweet black-white life gain deck, honestly. I like it a lot. Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be going our way.
No, we're taking like 10. And then, yeah. If we don't have something to do next turn, we just die to flying.
I feel like it's going to be a land.
Stalwart Haven keeps us alive for the turn.
Ooh.
It's not good, but it keeps us alive.
I mean, being alive is better than the alternative.
It's true. But yeah, out of 17 lands, you expect... Out of 17 cards, you expect, I think it's 7.5 lands, so 8. And we drew 10. And he's drawn 9 out of 22. Which... After about your 6th land in Magic, you don't want to draw lands anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And we have flooded out hard. I don't want to block her. I want to block her. And then we'll take 6. We probably still lose. I can't think of anything that gets us out of this. A removal turn like 5 turns ago would have done it.
Yeah.
Basically any creature. Is. So our Path of Bravery and swinging out.
I mean, I don't have any better ideas, unfortunately. Because we're going to lose, so...
Yeah. We're going to make him work for it.
No, we're not.
He has to actually, like, attack.
At all.
We gained 4. Like, that's not a 0 amount of number. Alright, so we are out of contention for any prizes. Do you still want to play out the 3rd round for fun?
Might as well. We paid money for it.
That's fair.
And our devoted viewer base is throwing money at us to watch it, so clearly we have to keep going.
For the viewers.
Isn't that right, one viewer?
No, totally. Totes.
Wait, he's throwing money at us? Pedro, how much you owe me?
Fuck.
Hey now.
I mean, shoot. I mean,
So what I think we're going to do, though, is we're going to be nice guys, and if we are winning, we're going to concede anyway, because they might still be able to get prizes. And there's no reason to take someone else out of prize contention to make us feel better about ourselves.
We have to be that monster. We have to.
It'd be the one match that we actually would.
Honestly, with this opening hand, maybe.
I mean, the opening hand is keepable. It's got a turn 2 and a 3.
This opening hand's pretty good. If he doesn't respond to my message, then I'm not going to do it for him. But I asked him how he is doing, like, record-wise. Suspended Ancestral Visions. I did not know that was in this set either.
Oh, yeah. And the art is crap.
Is it?
Yeah, the new art's not cool.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, it's absolutely horrendous. I have found a grand total of one person that likes it.
Like, it's not bad, it's just significantly worse than every other Ancestral Visions artwork.
Yeah. Bad. And especially just
I think we just
Ancestral
swords his guy and then play Blinding Mage.
More annoying.
I think we can do that, sure. Ancestor, we called a good ancestor.
The Eternal Masters one, I think. Was there one in Eternal Masters?
No, this is the first real okay, there have been no real reprints of Ancestral Vision, but this is the only printing since Dual Decks Jace v Chandra.
There's one that appears in the cube of Magic Online. Oh, that's a sweet Gutter Snipe artwork.
Yeah. The new Gutter Snipe is cool, no question there.
I think we play the Flare here. Or we Outlast our Einok Bonkin, but I don't think that's as good.
I think we just Flare. Flare? I hardly knew her.
I think we send our Einok Bonkin in because I'm fine with trading an Einok Bonkin for a Gutter Snipe.
What now?
I said I think we still send our Einok Bonkin in because I'm fine with losing Einok Bonkin for a Gutter Snipe.
Sure.
Wow.
Our opponent is also O2, so I will not be doing the aforementioned concede to be nice.
Wait, what?
He's also O2.
Well, maybe it's first win.
If I play 3 rounds after going 0-2, I concede to my opponent if they are 0-1 or 1-0, because that puts them in contention for prizes. Whereas if I beat them, I can't get anything because 1 and 2 doesn't get any prize payout, and I stop them from getting anything, and that just makes me feel like a mean person. Do you think Hero's Bane or Serra Angel's better? I think it's Hero's Bane because he has a kill
we
feed
do
and-
Serra Angel because it makes mana unless one Hero's Bane tap down their Gutter Snipe or something else.
Hero's Bane costs 5, dude.
It does?
Its
Okay,
pop-up
well-
costs 4 to double it, but it will also have First Strike because I
Shows
have
me what I
Bonkin.
know. Yeah, Hero's Bane.
And then we don't have to worry about the Kiln Fiend, probably.
For payout on this, is it based on
Record
standing or based on like wins?
wins.
Okay. So if it's based on standing, I'd say never concede to try and put somebody in top 8 because you're conceding to try and put somebody out of top 8. And this person who just got paired with you, I mean, they're not necessarily any more special than the person you just knocked out of top 8. So
Yeah, no. It's because Moto does leagues, so payout is strictly based on how you did in the game. Or in the
exactly.
So since going one of my opponents going 2-1 doesn't affect any of my other opponents, I might as well let them if it gets them prizes. But now we can stonewall their Kiln Fiend. because our Hero's Bane has First Strike. And if we draw Crown Ceratok, then our Hero's Bane will have Trample, and then we'll probably win the game. Because a 4/4 First Strike Trampler, and then an 8/8 First Strike Trampler is really hard to deal with. He's still attacking. Do you think he knows that our Hero's Bane has First Strike?
Probably.
I mean, he's 0-2, so maybe not.
I don't know.
And what if we got to lose in any case, aside from one of the best creatures in our deck?
I mean, the best he can do is give his Kiln Fiend First Strike also, and then they trade. And, like, that's fine.
Or just buffs it.
No, we have First Strike.
No, we have First Strike.
Wow, he just didn't do anything.
I think he didn't know that our Hero's Bane would have First Strike. Because Einar Pawnket.
He didn't read the card.
Pro tip, reading cards is really good.
What if this we just fall into his trap?
Second Kiln Fiend. Is it going to be a third one? No, it's the one that gets unblockable.
You know the one thing that's better than one Kiln Fiend trigger, though?
You.
My man.
So I think I like playing Search for Tomorrow and then the Stalwart Haven.
Like just hard casting Search for Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Do we want a Forest or a Plains?
We would get a forest because Jugan. But I think the correct play is just play Sarah Angel.
Yeah.
Probably that's the first thing we know.
Like, generally, Sarah Angel's the correct play.
Sarah Angel is a better clock than his unblockable, and our Hero's Bane is stopping anything from on the ground from happening.
Even though we had, I'm going to say, we've been swinging Voodoo Cast in our second main phase, but I'll try and justify Adam's.
I wasn't planning on attacking that turn, so
exactly.
We also still have Blinding Mage, so we can just tap down his unblockable dude every single turn. Pillar of Flame, getting rid of the guy that gives First Strike. I'm still okay with that. I'll throw Sultai Flare in front of Kiln Fiend any day of the week.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like Kiln Fiend's one of the best cards in Pauper.
It's a very good card. Kiln Fiend is just exceptionally good. Because if you're not attacking him as a 4/2 on turn 3, you're doing things wrong.
What if you're attacking him as a 25 on turn 3? Or attacking him 420 with a toughness of 5.
Well, then you're playing him correctly.
Okay, because you can do that in Pauper. With Trample.
Search for Tomorrow, getting a Forest.
And you can do it in the cube.
Playing Timberling Guide, putting it on Sarah Angel. I think we also attack with our Hero's Bane.
Yeah.
Because we're fine trading our Hero's Bane for his Gutter Type and another card.
I love Hero's Bane, but it makes me a little bit sad that my second pre-release promo ever is down
Aetherize,
uncommon.
that hurts.
That hurts a lot.
We still get to tap down his stupid unblockable dude. So, and then we'll just replay Hero's Bane probably.
Yeah.
And like, it sucks for a turn, but
And we're going to tap him down in his instep, not in our turn.
well, we'll probably tap him down before combat,
Well, yeah.
not during his instep.
But at least by his instep, his creature will be tapped.
Yes. He's hard casting the 4/1 with First Strike.
I didn't know that had a secondary cost.
It's the primary cost of suspend? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I actually don't think... Yeah, we still tap it down.
Yes, we do, Adam.
Well, like, I was thinking we'd be fine with it swinging, and then I remembered Timberling Guide's not actually a 2/2. It just can be.
So I'm gonna guess yours been again. Or
well, he has a 4/1 with First Strike.
Tap down with Blinding Mage.
Yeah. And then we can make our Hero's Bane just an 8/8, and it's able to block.
That's true.
he doing? He's playing Tormenting Voices, which we're fine with. I mean,
I'm really sad they reprinted that art instead of the Shadows over Innistrad art.
I liked the one that is Ugin instead of Sarkhan a lot.
The one that
Fate.
looks really bad, where Ugin looks like he just has a headache.
Yeah, I love that one.
I hate that art. It's just awful.
Yeah.
Like, they're trying their darndest to make one of the coolest non-humanoid planeswalkers just, oh look, he's a human who happens to have wings and look dragony.
And the artwork is horrible, and I love it.
And yet you give me crap for enjoying Dune.
That's because Dune is on a next level of awful.
No, I'd say it's a similar levels to the crappiness of that.
Well, you're wrong.
Voice art. Well, you're wrong, huh?
Adam.
We're having a very adult conversation here.
Hey,
Do you think he has another Aether?
No, but either way, we're not attacking. Because we're wanting to make Hero's Bane an 8/8 so it can block the 4/1 First Striker. We're actually just passing our turn here. Because we want our Blinding Mage to be able to tap down the unblockable dude. And we want our Hero's Bane to be able to block the First Striker. What's he doing? Something. Ojutai's Breath. In response. No, actually, is that bad? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kind of? Yeah. We won't be goofy about it. Because you can be really goofy with, like, oh, that is really bad. Because he gets to rebound and take down our Hero's Bane also. And then we just throw Timberland Guide in front of the Keldron Halberdier. Oh, did you guys freeze? I think they froze. We'll try restarting a call. Give me a second. That's not smart. Might be. Is it just fatal? No, because it kills him. What? No. Doesn't it? Ah, no. I thought Fiery Charm was +1, -1. So we lost Chris. Sideboarding. I don't think we particularly want anything, so we're just gonna run it back. This seems not great, but I'm okay with it, so we'll keep. Turn 3 Crown Ceratok is fine, off of Mindstone being an extra mana source. We just basically don't want to draw any lands for the rest of the game. Well, that's not entirely true. We want to draw 1 forest in case we draw Jugan, because we need 3 green mana for that. So basic, and then, yeah. So we want 1 forest to be... We want 1 forest and then no other lands for the rest of the game, and then we'll be perfectly happy. I think it's still right here to play the Mind Stone and get that Crown Ceratok on turn 3. Yeah, it looks like they're gone. We'll try fully restarting Discord. Yeah, that's fine. So we're going to Crown Ceratok, and then next turn we're going to Path of Bravery, Timberland Guide, and it'll just be great. because we'll have a 5/4 trampler and a 3/3 with. Sure. We actually don't want to play the Orzhov Basilica this turn because we want to get both of these cards down. Next turn, if nothing else presents itself, we will probably be cracking the Mind Stone, most likely with the Swamp, and then we'll be playing Orzhov Basilica off of that, and then seeing if we draw anything for 3 mana. I think they have been texting me, if anyone cares. I will be checking my phone, so I will probably be gone for a half second once this game's over. Alright. We really didn't want to draw another land there. I think we attack with the Timberland Guide here, because if he has something on the Kiln Fiend, it's bad, but we don't want to be not attacking, and if he doesn't have anything, like if he has a Bolt or something, we're fine trading the Timberland Guide for it. Draconic Roar deals 3 damage to our creature if you reveal it. See, like, if we attacked with this Aratok here, that would have been awful for us, because it would have killed our Timberland Guard, and then his Kiln Fiend would be a 4/4, and he would have traded with our Crown Ceratok. And that would have just been, like, a disaster for us. Especially considering how many lands we've drawn this game. We've drawn 8 lands out of 12 cards. And that's a lot for those of you keeping track. That's 66% instead of what they should be, which is roughly 40%. If he attacks here, we're not blocking. Okay. Am I okay with just slamming Eternal Thirst? Probably not. We'll just sit. We're not really in any danger from him. I can't think of any 4-mana burn spells. And if he feels like attacking with the Kiln Fiend, then we have a good counter. He will be getting his 4/1 with First Strike soon, so we're going to need to find a way to deal with that. I'm not very worried about what's going on, though. Does he have 2 Ancestral Visions? That's insane. Okay, sure. He's going to be drawing so many cards. Okay, we're just going to keep passing. We need something like Hero's Bane right now would be great, because we can play Hero's Bane, and then play the... Yeah, he's going to get his Keldon Halberdier in the game. I think he casts 1 of his Visions. No. But we can play Hero's Bane, Eternal Thirst it, and the next turn double pump it, and have 16/16 with Lifelink and Trample, and then we would just win. Like, there's just nothing he can do to stop it. Actually, it'd be slightly different than that. It would be a 20/20, because Hero's Bane's second ability works off of how many, what its current power is, and its power would be larger because of the, words. The Path of Purgatory. There we go. So it doesn't double the number of counters on it. It adds counters equal to its current power. So it would be a 5/5, and then it would add 5 counters, and it would be a 10/10. And then it would add 10 counters, it would be a 20/20. He's probably going to attack. Once he attacks, we are going to Swords the First Striker, because we're not dealing with that. One of the things that I always forget about Suspend is it also gives the creature that was suspended haste, which makes it a lot better, because having a 4/1 First Strike haste is super good, whereas having a 4/1 First Strike on turn 5 is arguable. Yeah, I'm okay with playing the Einok Bonkin here. It'll be slow, but next turn we'll be able to give him First Strike, and then he'll have First Strike and Trample, and then we'll be able to deal with their board a lot. We really need to like draw an actual action spell, though. Like, is one of these foil too? That's got to be worth money. Yep, so he'll draw 3 cards, which is insane. And the next turn he'll draw another 3 cards, which is still insane. In addition to the 1 card for the turn, so he's drawing 4 cards this turn, and then 4 cards next turn. And we're probably losing the game now, because... well, he just has a very good draw at this point. If he attacks with the Kiln Fiend, I will be trading off the Einok Bonkin for it, because that is a very dangerous card. And I'm happy for it to be gone. And as soon as it's gone, I could effectively... he has Fiery Charm, probably. But that's still preventing... if he had cast Fiery Charm, I think it would just be lethal. If I had it blocked, because it would have... so not Fiery Charm, but the same idea. Because he'd be an 8, he'd be 3, and he'd be 4. So that's 15. So not quite lethal, but very, very close to it. It's weird. Is he planning on playing a 4-drop? Serra Angel's great here. I'm going to slam a Serra Angel and happily put an Eternal Thirst on it. I'm trying to call them back and see if I can get them to end the... also Eternal Thirst, whenever a creature on my opponent's side of the field dies, it gets a 1/1 counter. So Serra Angel will go from being a 4/4 to a 5/5 to a 6/6 and so on, off of killing his creatures. Yep. This is bad, but nothing I can do about it. And he'll draw another 4 cards. So drawing 8 cards in 2 turns is a really good way to win Magic. It's seriously, card draw is one of the most powerful mechanics, especially in Limited, where card pools are generally less impressive. Now, if I attack with my Serra Angel, I will be trading it off because he can double pump the Furnace Whelp and have it be a 4/2, and then it will kill the Furnace Whelp also, or it will kill the Serra Angel also, but I'll gain 5 life for it. And I don't... he has 2 Gutter Snipes. This guy's deck is insane. I'm not sure how he's 0-2. Alright, so we will be attacking with my Serra Angel. And he has exactly 2 mana to pump Furnace Whelp twice, so he will be able to trade with the Serra Angel. Yeah. And then, if he has any instant or sorcery, we lose, because Gutter Snipe will... both the Gutter Snipes deal 2 damage to us, and that'll be 4, and then both of the elusive spells are, will be unblockable, so that's 4, and that's 8, yeah. Or no, we gained life. Cool. So we're going to play a 9/9. And it'll have Tramp, which is pretty great. We would have died if Serra Angel hadn't had lifelink, but obviously it did, because that's why we played Eternal Thirst on it. If he has any instant or sorcery, we're in a lot of trouble. If he has 2, we do lose, just immediately. Alright, it doesn't look like he did. That turn, anyway. That's not the land we want. We're going to hold it to bluff something or other. We can't attack here, because if we attack, we would lose to any instant or sorcery. 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. Yeah. So if we attack, we lose to any non-creature spell. And if we... yeah, that's fine. Amusingly, we could have almost decked him off of attacking with Ivy Elemental, and then he would have illusory ambushed and Okay, we don't quite lose, but we're in bad shape. And if he has a second instant or sorcery... Oh no, we do lose now because of the Illusory Ambassador. Yield to that. Yeah. I believe we just lose. Well, that's not necessarily true. Let's see. Block, take 2, 4, 6, 8, 12 damage. Yeah, we lose if he swings out. And there's no reason at all. Yep, there it is. Alright, that's game. This was Limited Experience. We will see you guys next time. Have a good night.